Hello lovely friends and welcome to this important tutorial, and today's subject is easy but really important. You as someone who knows English, you must know this important and basic grammar point. Today I will teach you about subject verb agreement. So this is really easy and most people make common mistake, especially those who are beginners. So it is good to know that in order to avoid grammar mistakes. Okay, of course, it is necessary you should know what a subject. So, a subject is the doer of an action. A subject is the doer of action. So the subject can be like I, you, we, he, she, it, they. So these are subject pronouns. But of course, instead of these, we can directly say the name of people, things, ideas, whatever. But if you do not say the name of people or objects, we need to use these. These are the subjects. But instead of these subject pronouns, I can use like, for example, Ali, for example, Mahdi, name of a country, like it can be Afghanistan, or I can name, for example, my brother, or I can say Fatima. Okay, so these are what? These are the subjects of verbs in a sentence. Okay, good. If you do not know exactly what are subjects and objects, subject pronouns and object pronouns, I have created a video. I will put the link in the description, so you please go and watch it. Okay, so when we talk about subject, now it's clear to you, and let's come to verb. What is verb? So verb is the action itself, describes the state of being, and an action which is done, or which is being done with a subject. So see, for example, work itself is a verb, like cry, like am, like can, like we have study. So we have different types of verbs. We can divide the verbs in helping verb. It can be main verb. In those two main categories, one is helping verb and another one is main verb. But of course, each of them will be divided in different parts. So of course, I'm planning to record a video about types of verbs. Inshallah, I will put it so you can watch it. So now let us see and go what is exactly subject verb agreement. I will show you by some examples. So let me write an example here. For example, I study computer science. Okay. Then I write here, for example, Ahmad want to go to shop. Okay. We works together. Okay, so please have a look here. Now I want to make it clear to you. This is my subject here. Okay, and this is the verb. Again, here in the second example, Ahmad is subject and want is the verb. Here we is subject and works is the verb. Now, please have a look here. It is really important. We need to connect this subject and verb. Subject and verb. It means the doer of the action and the action itself. Again, subject is the doer of the action and verb is the action itself. So now this topic focuses on this part, subject and verb. Subject, verb, agreement. So we do not need this part of the sentence. Whatever you want to write, it should have meaning, but this is important. So let us see. I study. So I can say this is correct. Subject and verb here agree together. I see an agreement between subject and verb. It's like two, parties. They are arguing, they are discussing on something, and if they do not agree at the end, so they will face an issue. So they must agree, otherwise a war will pop out. But here, it's like that. If the subject and the verb do not agree, the sentence will be incorrect from a grammar point. Of course, if you see, you will understand the meaning. If you hear someone, does the mistake, you will understand them. But if you come and check it from the angle of grammar, we say no, it's not correct. So there will be a war between subject and verb. Okay. So now I will show you. Ahmad want to go to shop. So here, subject and verb do not agree together. Why? We know that the rule of present simple. I have created already a video. You can go and watch it. I will put the link in the description. For the third singular person, we need to add is, es, or ies. Is, es, ies at the end of verbs with singular subject. So here, Ahmad is one person. So, and the verb must agree with Ahmad as a subject. So I have to add is at the end of the verb. We works together. So here again I see there is an error, no? Why? Because the subject we is not one person. I cannot say to myself we, or I cannot say to that person we, or you cannot say to yourself we. So I, you, he and she, we all together will become we. So because of that, we is plural. It means two or more people can say to themselves we. So works. Why? So because there is a s at the end. So I should not add this s. If I remove it, so then it will be correct. Otherwise, so it will not be correct. So this is we call subject-verb agreement. So this is really important, but really easy. You need to know this basic and essential grammar point if you are studying English. That is really important. So let me give you some negative examples as well. In negative sentences, also we must consider this subject-verb agreement, and also in question sentences. I will give you some examples of negative and questions. Okay, let me write example. I is not a teacher. She are not from Afghanistan. And we are not doctors. You are not a, let me write, a farmer. Okay, so good. Let us see. I and is do not agree here. So this sentence is wrong. I is not. So what should I write here? I must write I am not. I am not a teacher. So, am, is, or are forms of to be verb, to be present. We use am with I, is with he, she, and it, and are with we, they, and you. So, this sentence is not correct. Let me see the next one. She or not. Again, she and or do not agree. So she, what should I write here? She is. She is not from Afghanistan. And we are, of course, they agree. So here the sentence is correct. And you are not, again, we have the subject and verb, they agree. So this is the correct sentence. In negative sentences also, you need to be clear here. Good. Let me give you some question examples. Okay, let's see some question examples. Okay, for example, if I say, are you from Iran? And the next example is I a teacher? Or do he like apple? Or does she has a car? So let us see these examples. These are really important. First one, are you from Afghanistan? I see here the subject and the verb agree. Okay, so this sentence is correct. And how about this? Is I a teacher? No, this subject and the verb don't agree, unfortunately. So they are bad boys. Okay, so what should I write here? Am I instead of is. And the next one, so this sentence is not correct. And the next one is, do he like apple? Again, I see do, the helping verb do does not match here. So again, this is not correct. And how about this one? If I say, does she has a car? Again, of course, it is correct. But these two agree here, but these two don't, Again, this sentence is not correct. Because once you apply the rule with the helping verb, so the main verb should not change to the singular verb. So instead I should write have. Okay. Does she have a car? Yes, she does. Or no, she doesn't. So good. These are some examples when you write the questions, also you should consider the subject verb agreement points in your sentences. Good. So I hope. Okay, lovely friends. I hope this easy and important and basic grammar rule can help you to improve your English. So please watch my videos, share with your friends who are interested in studying English, and please do subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. So for more videos, please follow me